Yes, gents, how we doing? So what I'm going to talk about today is the main reasons you are not getting results or losing weight when it comes to sort of, we'll just focus on the nutrition side, when it comes to your diet, okay? Even though perhaps you're trying and just like sort of taking action in that aspect, okay? But yeah, if you try to sort of perhaps eat a bit better, whatever, but okay, you're not getting anything back from it, okay? So the main reasons why that's not working for you, okay? First one is, again, you don't know how much you're eating, okay? Like you say you think, you're eating better, you're eating healthier, eating cleaner, we're trying to be good, I'm cutting back, cutting down, like all these different things. Again, it's so vague, it doesn't mean anything, okay? Like, because, like, how much are you eating, okay? It's like saying, like, how much petrol's in your car. I'm going to go to, like imagine you jumped in a car and what it said to you, he said, oh yeah, you've got a bit of petrol in there. Like, what does that mean? Okay, oh, you've got your tank is good, okay, yeah, your petrol's good today. And imagine you went for a drive there, how far would you go? Or if in terms of work, okay, like, oh, your next job or your job said, okay, we're going to pay you sort of just how much we think this month, okay, we're going to pay you sort of like a good amount this month. We'll pay you just sort of like we'll cut back and we'll sort of we'll give you a nice paycheck this month. If you had that, like what does that mean? You'd want to know numbers, wouldn't you? Because everything is just like, how much can I spend? How much? Because I know how much I need to bring in to sort of like afford my lifestyle. Okay, it's the same thing when it comes to your body. If you were saying sort of, oh, I eat clean, I'm eating better, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, you need to put numbers on it. Is that 2,000 calories? Is that 4,000 calories? Is that 1,500 calories you're having in a day? Okay, so that's the main reason there, because you don't know, okay? And what you think is perhaps healthy, again, it's actually sort of, when you actually log it down and become aware, it's like, wow, it's like 500 calories more, because you don't realize the portion size, you don't realize how much calories are in, like, sort of healthy foods, okay? Second one then is consistency. You're not consistent enough, okay? Whether you're just sort of just doing it for a few days or just doing it through the week, and then on weekends is going the opposite way. Okay, that's the main one, is guys are sort of consistently eating 4 or 5 days a week, Monday to Friday or Monday to Thursday. But then when it comes to the weekend, they sort of alcohol and takeaways and just like sort of just eat so much food that, again, it just undoes everything they did in the week. Okay, so say they sort of saved up, say you save up some money in the week. Okay, say you save up perhaps £10 a day over Monday to Friday, £50 a day. £50 across the week, okay? Again, this is what I mean in terms of calories, this is what I'm relating to. But you put, like, say, £10 across Monday to Friday, then you've got £50. Okay, so you've got £50 saved so far, okay? But instead, what happens then is that you're going to spend sort of perhaps £30 on Saturday, £30 on Sunday, okay? So you've spent £60. Out of that £50, okay, you've spent 60. So, like, what's left is, again, you're sort of backwards by £10, okay? You've overspent £10, okay? And that's what happens is sort of across the week then, because you think, oh, I was saving, and I'm just like, how am I, like, perhaps it's this, perhaps I need to do this. Like, well, no, it's just because your weekends are so rough, and that's just so much of a blowout, or so like the opposite way, that it's costing you everything. It's undoing everything you did in the week, okay? So like I said, if you were sort of really dieting in a big deficit, like 500 calories each day, you got 2,500 across the sort of Monday to Friday, and then you go and eat sort of 3,000, 4,000 Saturday and Sunday, that's just blowing everything apart from the week, okay? The next one then is just, again, like, even if you are logging foods down, perhaps not logging sort of everything, like sauces, like if you're having coffees, like sort of drinks, like smoothies, or like sort of or like juices, whatever. Okay, these things, again, just, you don't think, like, say you have a sort of a latte or cappuccino or some sort of mocha. Then you have some sort of like a fruit smoothie or some orange juice, or you have some sort of like I don't know, mayo or cheese or some sort of sauce, whatever. You just don't think, oh, there's nothing to it. It's not an actual sort of necessarily like meal or food, so you don't factor these in. Or just those few biscuits you have with that cup of tea, you don't really factor them in. But then sort of you have them a few times through the day. And then before you know it, you can accumulate 500 to 1,000 calories easy. Say a latte is 200 calories. Say a glass of orange juice is 200 calories. Say a biscuit or two is perhaps about 100 calories. Okay, so you have to some sort of breakfast bar you have. Okay, there's 500 calories there. Okay. and then say perhaps you have, I don't know, something else, like another coffee, okay? And that's another sort of, perhaps, again, this is 200 calories, there's 700 calories there. And this is how quickly it can rack up if you just don't sort of factor those in. So you think like, oh, my target is 2,000 and I'm hitting 1,800, amazing, I'm under. But actually, you haven't factored in, so you're on 2,500, okay? But you don't think, oh, I'm hitting 1,800. But no, you haven't factored in everything. You haven't factored in those little sort of things that really rack up, okay? And some of these are the main ways, guys, are sort of like, if you were sort of put effort into your nutrition, you're not getting any results from it. It's mainly because, again, you're not sort of aware of how much you're eating, because you think you're like, oh, I'm eating sort of healthy, I'm eating sort of granola, I'm eating sort of like this healthy cereal that sort of says, like, it's got, I don't know, lots of whole grains or something on the box. I'm eating like sort of rice and pasta, like, instead of takeaways. You don't know the amounts, okay? That's the biggest thing. You don't know, just because you're eating sort of clean or better doesn't mean like anything. Again, it always looks at how many calories is that, okay? Because that's where it factors in. That's what you have to know, okay? Like I said, with your petrol gauge or with your job, okay? And then the other one is not consistent enough. Yeah, like I said, you can either sort of just, you're not consistent enough with the days, you just do it on and off. Like start eating tracking or just eating better one day, and then a few days later you start again. Or it's just Monday to Thursday, Monday to Friday you're good, and then sort of the opposite on weekends, okay, which undoes everything. And then the third one then is not counting for everything, not factoring in everything you are consuming, okay, like the sort of like coffees, juices, drinks, like sauces, other little biscuits and stuff, whatever, okay, little snacks that you just don't even think about, and again, they just rack up those calories you just don't think about, okay. So those are some of the main ways you perhaps need to address if you were sort of like making changes to your eating, but it's not really sort of dropping any weight. Those are probably the main reasons why. Again, obviously, there's the rest of your lifestyle and training to look at, but again, that's just assuming that's in place, and this is just to do with the nutrition side of it, okay? Hope that helps, guys. Any questions you got, let me know or message me.